All right, kiddies. We're here tonight at the Bright Side in Brisbane with Josh from FANGZ, Liam from Cancer Bats, and we're just going to have a bit of a general chat about stuff, gentlemen. How's that sound?
Great.
Good stuff. So FANGZ and Cancer Bats kick off a run of 8 Australian shows tonight at the Bright Side here in Brisbane. So, obvious question, but how pumped are you guys?
So pumped. This place looks awesome. Yeah. We soundchecked, sounded great.
Yeah.
Ready to rock. Also, Brisbane rules. Shows here since like back in the day, playing at the zoo. Playing
Some good stuff here, right?
Last time we played here at Brightside, it was awesome. So, yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Great place to kick it off.
Oh, the best.
The best. Brisbane's the best.
It'll be a good benchmark.
Yeah. Raising.
We need to raise the bar from here.
So standards are set from here, and then we go from there.
It's gotta be.
Very cool.
Newcastle.
Oh, they went harder last night.
I never heard that before. So how about our pre-show rituals and routines, guys? Have you got anything weird that you just do before you just get ready?
Oh, nothing weird. I just stretch it. Trying to get the blood flowing.
Yeah, especially after a long flight like that, you'd be...
Yeah, long flight. Definitely been doing a lot of skateboarding, so my body is feeling good. Feeling ready. But yeah, lots of stretching. Warm up the old
Try and
lights.
eat something light as well.
Yeah, I just had a slice of pizza.
Yeah, sometimes we go for sushi or
sushi's nice and light.
Right before I go on and have a shot, just whatever.
Shot of what?
Usually Jameson.
Jameson? Try our green chartreuse, mate. That'll kick you right in the balls.
Okay. I'm gonna go tonight.
You'll hate me for it. You will hate me for it. Now, I know we're going to see for ourselves in a few hours, guys, but for the benefit of those watching at home, what can we expect from both of your shows?
Man, I guess tonight, no stage time.
No, it's a bit of a distance, isn't it?
This is a humongous stage. But yeah, I think general good times, lots of headbanging.
Yeah.
I feel like always first show after being on an airplane, everything will be coming out of my throat and face. So lots of spit.
So stand back a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Mainly flies around on the drums and on those types of things, but I just can feel it. I'm like, oh, it's all gonna erupt out of my face during our set.
Straight out of my face.
It'd be chaotic. Like last time we played together, 5 years ago.
Yeah, we haven't been here since 2019.
Insane. It doesn't seem that long ago, but last show we played together was pretty chaotic, loud, lots of pushing bodies and fun. Mm-hmm. It's very sick. Stoked. Brother.
Now, you guys, we'll skip a few questions because we haven't got that much time, but you got Bat Sabbath playing with you. You got Alter Egos at a couple of shows. Why only 2 shows?
Basically just trying to fit it all in.
Yeah.
Definitely the routing of things and the fact that we have other tours.
Yeah.
So it's tough to sometimes strike that balance of how much you can get away with and have some home time and then be gone we're gone for another 5 weeks in Europe.
Yeah, right.
So it's kind of just fitting as much in as I can everywhere. But yeah, at least we've got a Melbourne show and a Sydney show.
Yeah, Melbourne on the 15th. I'm sorry, Melbourne on the 20th and Sydney on the 15th, if anyone's interested.
The best part though is you guys are gonna chill, which actually means you can just come to the show.
Yeah.
And we're all such super fans of Bat Sabbath, so it's gonna be we just get to hang out and witness this awesome
instead of
But I kind of love it because it's just oh yeah, you guys are still on tour.
Yeah.
So you just have a day off
it's
where you can just
get into it.
Ruin yourself. Singing Sabbath. Yeah, exactly. And
watch you.
Potion are playing those shows as well.
Right, yeah.
That's gonna be really rad.
And I think
awesome.
in Sydney, Mountain Wizard Death.
Mountain, they are a great band.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Great band.
And Fly is playing the Melbourne show. So
very good.
Definitely a lot of rad bands. That's the thing that also rules. It's we're doing this whole run with you guys, but then every town there's tons of awesome bands.
Yeah. And it's good to see you giving the local bands a chance like that too.
Yeah. That's definitely we want to hang and see different bands and get different bands. It's always a good having lots of different bands.
It is. Now, when we spoke last week, I think it was, you told me there's a bit of history between you two bands.
Well, yeah. So we know each other from Canada. Back when we were in Party Cat, we played with Party Cat in Yeah, like a million years ago in like around like Hamilton, Burlington, like those kind of spots. We played a few shows with you guys.
Basically, I grew up I'm from Nova Scotia, but I grew up in Toronto. Kind of was in the same kind of scene as Cancer Bats. So like we probably have known each other for 15, 20 years almost.
Definitely like early days of Bats was when.
And then, you know, the story is I mean, you probably tell it best.
Yeah, so FANGZ, the OG story was that we were in London, England, finishing a tour. I don't even remember what the other band was.
Lockharts, yeah, they're all,
So they were finishing a tour, and we were both, there's like an area where all the bands, it's like oversized vans park at Heathrow Airport. So lots of times when you're like showing up, there's like other bands flying internationally, either coming in or going. So we see a band, we're like, what's up? How's it going? And they're like, oh man, we like think our band's breaking up. Like, I don't know where our singer is. Like, he just like took off. Like, we had to like cancel shows or something like that. Like, they were bombed. Yeah. They were like super bummed. And I was like, we were coming off an awesome tour, so I was like, wow, dude, who even cares? Like, fuck it, like, just like, you got a 14-hour flight now, like, start a new band. Yeah. Just like, this band, call your band Airports. Yeah. Like, whatever, like, do it.
Terminal.
And they're all like, I can see them like, yeah, let's just start a new band. I was like, yeah, that guy's gone. Like, your old band's done. And then they were like, flew home, and I guess we're on the flight being like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, right. Like, let's start a punk band. And then
and that was it. They were like, we should make it, because some of the people in the band, well, obviously the guys in FANGZ, were like, oh, you know what? It would be cool to actually use this as an opportunity to change kind of the vibe too.
Yeah. And then I moved to Sydney about 9 years ago, and I was trying to find like the right fit, but I think there's a real like niche for Canadian singers, especially like what we're into versus what bands are into over here. So I was trying to find, you know, like Mayley, he is legend.
Oh yeah, Every Time I Die. Like,
you know, that's just what I grew up with, and I was putting posts out and trying people, and I was just like, this is mayhem, and I'm just not finding anything. So I started doing acoustic folky stuff, and Jamil actually found me, and he's like, dude, you need to come try out for this new band that we had. And they played it, and it was like exactly what I wanted. Yeah. And then fast forward a little bit, these guys are coming here, and it's like, holy shit, Josh is the singer of that band.
Well, messaged, you were just like, dude, you're never going to believe it. Yeah. Right when you joined, you like messaged me over the internet, and you were like, dude, this is insane.
Yeah.
I'm the singer now of that band that
you started.
It's just,
and I was like, so sick. And then,
weird,
so on the last run, we like played together, because that was probably 2018 when I saw those two.
Yeah.
And then they started the band, and we played together in 2019.
Yeah.
Like, it was that quick.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That it kind of happened.
And it was just, and it's kind of gone full circle now, and like, you know, we're so like lucky and to have the opportunity to do this run with Cancer Bats, and you know, it's for me, I haven't been home in so long, so it's really cool for like the Canadian side. We're brothers, you know, like,
you'll be sick of it in 10 days time, but now you're looking forward to it.
Get some Pabst Blue Ribbon and but yeah, no, it's just a weird kind of story, and now here we are doing these shows, and it's just kind of like everything just kind of worked out in this weird kind of universe.
Yeah, cool.
Very sick.
Awesome story.
And it makes us, like, me personally, I'm so stoked. So it brings up that energy, and you know, when we're gonna go out tonight and just smash it, because it's like we're here to have fun.
Hell yeah. Now, aside from being on this great tour, FANGZ today released a new song called Wasting Time, and it's a fucking cracker, bro. I had to listen to it this afternoon, and I let it run through 3 times before I turned it off. It was that good.
Amazing.
So tell us about that.
So Wasting Time was like, we wrote an album in Melbourne last year, and kind of trying to figure out an appropriate time to come out with the songs, and you know, this made sense with this run. And you know, Wasting Time is something that we all go through. It's like, you know, when you're in that kind of party vibe and you meet all the same people, and you see those people all the same time, but as soon as you stop partying, you don't see any of those.
Oh yeah, they're gone. Yeah.
So that's kind of like what the song's based upon. It's like, you know, you have party friends, but then, you know, when you're not in that situation, you kind of really know who you're real.
Yeah.
And then that was kind of the basis of that song, and I mean, it's just like a heavy hitting, fun, fast, sick. So I'm really stoked that we put it out today, and
you guys gonna play it tonight?
Yeah.
And the bonus that is, it's not just that one song. There's a B-side as well called "Nothing to Lose," which is just as fucking good.
Yeah, and that Nothing to Lose is just a party, smash cans on your head type song. Typical like FANGZ.
Cans, not bottles.
Unless
Don't try that at home, kids.
Yeah, you know the trick.
Yeah.
Just smash the bottle.
Christina or
Show
something.
everyone. Show everyone.
But yeah, just more music, and hopefully we get this album out this year, and that would be sick. And
Yeah, cool. And are those two songs a good sonic representation, I guess, of the rest of the album, or is there a few more layers there?
I think like the whole record itself, like when it comes out, it'll kind of speak to itself. Like we all went through such a weird time with COVID, and I kind of went through a crazy transition, kind of like with my personal life, and so it really kind of steams into that. And there's a serious side, but there's also like still that fun punk, like just have a good time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like get the best of both worlds. And as we're getting older now, that's what we're all doing. Like how things have changed from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like when we were all just kids in punk bands.
Yeah, not a care in the world.
But Joseph's Bar, what was the place in Toronto that closed? The one on the corner of Queen and Spadina?
Oh, at the Reverb.
Yeah, dude, that place was so sick.
Dude, Reverb was,
But yeah, and it's like, it's cool. We can reminisce about those times as well. And yeah, pretty stoked about the songs and be here.
Very good. Well, we could talk for ages. But the next band is Budget Crew with bands. The tour that is moved to Newcastle on June the 14th. Goes to Sydney for 2 shows. Canberra, Melbourne for 2 shows. Finishes in Adelaide on June the 21st. Still a couple of tickets available, but get on before they miss out. But thank you very much, Josh.
Thanks so much.
Pleasure. Thank you, Liam.
hell yeah.
Have yourselves a cracker, boys.